Hey everyone, welcome back to Factorio. Today we're going to be doing wave defense again. We're going to try to do it solo. We tried it in the past. I think we did it on easy mode. We didn't quite finish a run. So let's see what we can do today. So there's 3 difficulties: easy, normal, and hard. I'm going to go on easy. I'm just doing it by myself, and I think this map is supposed to be with more people. Then again, last time we did it, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy to kill everything. I'm looking for a chill game today, so let's just do easy, and we'll try to do this a little bit more legit than last time. Last time we just went out and killed everything with nades. This time we're going to actually try getting everything working a little bit better. So first thing I want to do, we have a lot of things to work with right off the bat here. So, and if I remember correctly, they started up at the top left. They kind of went in waves, and they started here and then they just went around. So if possible, I'd just like to take some of this ammo away and put it over here next to these guys, because these are the turrets that are going to need it. And I need a chest. I'm going to put... These already have 50 in them. Okay, never mind. I guess I don't need the chest. I was going to put the chest and put the ammo in there and feed them if needed, but I guess we're fine. So we'll monitor that. Right now we want to get up some electricity, so we got these guys. Let's set our toolbar up a little bit. Probably should be doing this later when I'm doing other things, but whatever. I'm a casual, that's fine. You don't need to be super efficient right now. Alright, good enough. And we'll need some furnaces. Alright. So we're just going to mine these guys. And I should set this up so I can get the power set up. So that means for me, I'm going to do every 2, and then a gap. That gap is going to be for an electric pole. And I think I'm just going to go all out right now. We have 24... Okay, never mind. We only have 24 drills to work with. We definitely don't need this much coal. So scrap that idea. I am going to put this many though, because this coal is going to be used for smelting and all that jazz. So it's going to come in use later on. Alright, so our coal's up here, our water is down here, so we're going to need to get some water down, some electricity from over here to up here. I don't know what this is. That's just terrain. So we'll build our electricity over there. So we're gonna try to learn. So this is basically gonna be a mini map, you know. The 2 goals for this, I forgot to go over that, is to either kill all the biters that are on the map, or launch a rocket, I believe. So we can treat this as a mini map where we will try to go to completion, or we can try to kill everything. But we tried killing everything last time, and that was kind of difficult. That proved kind of difficult because there are a lot of biters on this planet here, on this map. I was gonna go down this way, but I just realized there's no point. So we'll start it here, and then we'll just put our boilers down. Talking is apparently very hard for me today. So they gave us quite a few. I guess I might as well use all of them, right? At the very least, I can put them up and then use this for our setup. Where's our oil? Our oil's over here. We have some more iron over here. Okay. And some oils up there. So if I remember correctly, the biters will attack during the nighttime. So our first wave is going to come very soon, if it's not coming already. But I think our defenses are enough for it right now, so I'm not going to even pay attention to it. Just want to get this electricity up and running as soon as possible. So ratio is 1 to 2, so that's what I'm doing. And again, we'll add or subtract engines as needed. Just really bring it down and then split it here. Okay, so you can see that we're being attacked now, but we're doing fine. So additionally, we get money for all the biters we kill. And we can spend that money on upgrades. So it's a little different than a normal map. It's not just you're in a box and you need to survive. It's actually a little bit more. Last time we went all on offense with grenades and such, and that turned out pretty well. The grenades were very strong. So we're gonna see how we do here. I think the speed that things make in this version is a lot faster, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. But I remember I was getting resources really fast when I was playing this the last time. So we shall monitor that and see if that's still the case. Alright. I'm gonna just hook up the 6 here. I don't think we need more than that. I probably don't even need this many. So we're gonna keep the inserters here, because later on I can just add the power pole and we'll be good to go. Okay, day 2 has begun. I'm bringing up the power. We're gonna need to mine some starting coal to get this started. Probably should have done that earlier. I guess it doesn't matter, because I need to I'm gonna go back down there either way. Do I have any burner mine? I do. Okay. So this will be pretty helpful. They gave me 50? Wow. I'm gonna just set this up, and this will be my emergency coal. We should have enough coal just through this, but now that I have this, I don't think I need this many. I'm gonna take a couple away for now, and we can always add on to this later. So these are all gonna feed to each other, and I'll have a stack of 50 in each of these that I can just grab and at any time. But for now, we're just gonna grab that, bring it down to our furnaces, and then we can finally start our electricity and get this area kind of self-sufficient. Okay, so hopefully that's enough coal for it to last enough to get down there and do that. We really need to get our iron and everything else ready, so let's do that. This iron's kind of just in the middle here. We're going to want to figure out where we want to do all our smelting. I don't want to do smelting here. I want to do smelting here. And then we can do everything else over here. Or do I want that the other way around? Either way, I can't do both in one area. I mean, I can, but it's gonna be a little sloppy. And I'm not against that. I'm king of spaghetti, but we're trying to learn from our mistakes. So we're gonna do smelting over here. Since it's closer to the coal, I think that's might be better. And then we'll do all of our assembly stuff here, and then we can bring in our oil from down there and up here. So I think that's pretty good. So if that's the case, I kind of want to do horizontal setups. How much am I getting here? 15k? Okay, that's decent. Nope. Forgot again. I want to do the power setup. So every 2. And we are going to want to put a lot of iron here, so do that. I don't want to use up all of my drills right now, because we're going to need to put some on copper as well, and even on stone. I might want to get some of the burner mining drills on stone, so we have a set to back us up on if we ever need it. Do I have undergrounds? I do. Alright, so with this, we can, for now, bring these guys up together. Do that. And we'll bring this over to a... I do have bots. Interesting, okay. So I don't really want to use any blueprints because that's no fun, right? We gotta learn everything, or we gotta make everything better by our own. And I am gonna use the bots to get rid of the trees here. We do have the blueprints that we made from our previous maps. I don't really want to use them, so we won't. We're gonna make vertical smelting areas here. We could do horizontal, but then we'd have to wrap it back around to the right. So let's just, might as well just do it top to bottom. I think that's easier overall. Okay, there we go. We should be making something in our inventory. That would be a smart thing to do. Make a couple splitters. What do we need? We have a lot of inserters already. We have a decent amount of furnaces. We're kind of good to go. I think I'm going to make more electric mining drills with what we have, because we're going to need those soon. And it looks like you're not able to power our electricity here. Are we? Hello? So we do have power. What's our... oh geez. The yellow up there means that one of them is out of electricity, or one out of bullets. Okay. So that was my fault. I forgot I didn't give them electricity. I know what you need. Right. So I was right, they do attack from the top left. So I'm gonna just grab more of these guys. I really should be grabbing them from the left, this western wall, because I think it goes this north wall first, but we'll deal with that when it happens. First, we just want to make sure that we're good here on ammo. And we are? Okay, sure. Works for me. I guess the yellow was actually for the walls and not for my turrets. So nothing died. That's good at least. Okay, so we're getting our coal now and it's coming down the line. Let's grab from our supply here. Alright. So from here, what we're going to want to do is we want to add a splitter. We'll get this started now so it backs up. And we want to add the splitter to the iron that's going to be coming up from here. And add that to a smelting area. I'm going to leave a little bit of space. I'm going to leave a two area space. That means I can use a splitter and an underground path if I need to. And we'll do this just for future setups. And there we go. We have that all set up. Let's get our electricity over here. And those things are really have really small range. Right. So we have our iron and we have our coal. Now we just need to set up our smelting area. And we're going to be using our steel furnaces because we have them. So let's do that. We'll bring it down a little bit, so if I need to split past it, we can. And we'll do 6 at a time, I think. 6 on both sides, I mean. Let's make sure this was spaced properly, which it was definitely not. Oops. Just want it symmetrical on both sides. And then we'll put in all of our inserters. And we'll put in our belts, and we'll have iron. Simple as that. Alrighty. Put a splitter down. We're good to go. Let's feed this guy in here and that'll be fine. We just need to bring the power over. Right, looks good. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to input this into a chest because that's what I'm going to do. While I set up copper, we need to get copper set up as well. And I think this is going to be good enough for us. We can just make the things that we need in our inventory and see from there. So let's actually see what our upgrades can be. We have just a lot of damage stuff. We do have mining productivity. It's worth 5k and we have 6k right now. So we might want to get some of this. That might help us, but we don't need it right now. Okay, so now that we made this, we can make a blueprint out of this and won't be cheating because we just did it. So we're gonna put another setup here. Where's the copper? Copper's up here. So I'm gonna put our copper setup here. Let's get rid of all these trees and the rocks. So what could we should probably be making something in our inventory. But I don't have any of the, the iron or anything to work with right now. I should probably go grab some of that. So where do we want to put our smelting? Probably just right here. I think that's acceptable. So we really don't need to do any of this, but we will. Do I have research? I don't have research. It looks like we have everything done already. So, good to see. Let's get our blueprint and we'll just put them, try to put it directly above this just for cleanliness or symmetry, something. I don't know. Aesthetics. That's the word I was looking for. Alright. Nice and easy. We don't have all the steel that we need. We can get that started. Oops. There we go. Now we have a very ghetto steel area. Now with that output into these. Okay, we lost a turret. Oh, we have more turrets with us. Okay. Let's grab some of this iron so we can actually make stuff. We need some firearm magazines. And then we'll just add more to this corner. So how are we doing on ammo? We have repair packs? Looks like we don't. Oh, maybe we do. Never mind. Okay, good enough. Let's add a couple more turrets here. Borrow some magazines here and... Sorry, I hit my mic. And then... Right. That should be good. For now, at least, until they start attacking this area here. But... we should be forewarned when that happens, so... that'll be good. Okay, so we have that going. Let's make some more steel furnaces. Shoot, we don't have the steel bricks. Because I want to replace these as soon as possible so we can get faster, faster steel. We can actually do that right now, I guess. That'd be smarter if we just did this instead. Just for right now, while we're still struggling with stuff. I think that's good. And then here I can place the chests. Alright. Power everything up. And we should have more than enough power to sustain this for now. We shouldn't have any power issues for a very long time. Right. Pool's backed up. That's good to see. So let's continue making stuff. So it looks like we don't need to make any science at all, actually. So that significantly cuts down things. So this is actually more possible, a lot easier than I thought. Making a rocket, because you already have access to everything that you need to make it, and that's the main the thing that takes up the most of the time when you're playing the game. So. Alright, so next we just want to get our copper online, so let's do that. 900... 3k, I think 3k sounds good. 255, not even worth having that there. 1.5k is fine. And... as usual, I've forgotten to put in the gaps. Trying to make more use of my hotkeys, pressing that Q key to use when I'm on. Right? Okay, and we're actually out of poles now. We're gonna bring it up because there's the stone patch here. Right. Alright, copper's online. Let's connect these guys. We should probably make some more poles. For that we need copper. Huh, isn't that something? Okay, we're going to use this medium pole then, for now. And we'll probably forget about it, but that's okay. So we're just gonna do the same thing we did before, except we're gonna go down instead, because the stone's in the way. We don't want to put our pathways through that. And we're actually out of belts. That sucks. Let's start building those immediately. In the meantime, we can go pick up our steel here. Okay, we're still doing fine. I'm not actually outputting the steel anywhere. Should probably do that. Oops. No belts. I remember. That was a problem that we had. Well, that's fine. We'll just pick them up for now. Okay, this is looking pretty good so far. Okay, so we're still making 500 more. That's gonna be a while. And we can't do anything about that. Let's see, what haven't we put down? Let's put down some burner mining drills on stone. Because we do have the coal to work with here. We'll just put these into a chest somewhere. Okay. This should last quite a while. Oh, I still have more coal. I thought I ran out. Right? So we survived another night. That's exciting. Oh. I don't need this much stone. I'm gonna take wood. Okay, that's still going. It's gonna be a while, I guess. Can't really do anything without those, huh? Alright. Guess I'll do some of this for now. And put down stuff. I was gonna put down a belt for this, but this is acceptable too. And in the meantime, we can hand smelt some copper. My hand smelt, I mean just do this. This is decent. Not the best, but manageable for now. $300 more, huh? Alright. But we should have 1.5k belts after this, so that'll be good. We can, in the meantime, we can just get rid of all these trees. Pick up some rocks. Still going, huh? Alright. Okay, I'm gonna lower this a bit. Where are all of the wheels I'm making? For some reason, I always lose wheels whenever I make them. I guess they weren't. Oh, they don't go in your inventory because it's being handmade here and it's being held for these guys. Okay, I understand. Right. We'll just put these guys out here and put them into a chest for now. Make a couple chests, pick up our copper, and then we can make more electric poles. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I need to check on something. Let's continue. So we're still waiting on our belt, but we can start routing some stuff now that we have some. Let's do a little bit of this. We'll bring this down a little bit, and then just Straight to the left. We're going to do the same thing that we did with the iron. We're going to split some of this off. Probably should have kept more space, but that's alright, whatever. Or kept less space. But this is fine. And there we go. Alright, so we have copper online mostly. We'll need to make our steel furnaces though. To finish this off, we're making 4 currently, and we need 4. Isn't that convenient? Right. So we have iron, we have copper, we have stone even. I'm just gonna be putting these into chests once this is done making. I think we're good with this. Right. Should really make these into bricks. I'm thinking about it. What do we need bricks for? We need bricks for walls, but we don't need walls right now. We also need it for furnaces. So I guess, yeah, we should go. We should make some bricks. And instead of bringing it over here, we can just do it here. You know that whole thing I said about aesthetics earlier? Doesn't matter. We'll just have one set of furnaces going for stone bricks, and I think that should be decent. Considering whether I should split off some coal to bring over here, I think I'll just mine a couple bit here, and then that will be enough. I don't need this to be going full blast all the time, so I'm not gonna sweat the small stuff here. As long as it's going at all, I'll be okay. And my 4 steel furnaces have now been put over here, sadly. Alright, so I can get these guys out of the way. I still want some stone, so I'm going to be grabbing it with some slow inserters. And that seems pretty good for me. Okay, so we're gonna need more steel furnaces, so for that we need stone bricks. And that is what we were trying to make here, so... Checks out. Looks like we also need some, never mind. I was gonna say we need some inserters, we do not. We should get some, but we don't need them yet, currently. Let's power this so we can get some coal, and then we can bring this power over here. And everything is good to go. Let's grab the coal from here to work with. We can just add that here. And like everything that we do, we're going to input this into a chest, and everything will be hunky-dory. Cool. And we'll slowly be making the steel furnaces, and I think that's good. 3 might actually be overkill. Who knows? Okay, so we really need to get this going. We need to bring some power over, so let's do that. There we go. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this copper line. I think right here is going to be my main bus, which means I should probably move the copper up a little bit. I'll just put all the copper and the iron right through here, going to the right. And we're going to try to do this a little bit better than we did on our rail world map. So we're going to leave a lot more space. It doesn't need to be a full bus right here, because we still need to bring it to over here. But we want a good amount of space to work with. So I'm actually going to want to bring this way, bring it up, and bring it to the right. Okay, and then we're just going to do this all the way. And we're going to put 4 down as a guide here, and we're going to leave 2 spaces in between. And then this is going to be my iron. So look at this. Forethought. Planning. Amazing. Okay, so this is the area that we have to work with. I haven't decided how I'm going to do this yet. We don't have to actually make any science at all. So that actually leaves up a bunch of room for us. And so basically our main things that we're going to want is circuits. And I'm not sure what else. Let's see. Should probably look at what we need. So we're going to need some grenades. We want that up and ready, because we're going to want to push back on these guys eventually. I don't want them to amass too much. If we can get rid of their bases while they're still weak, that'll save us a little bit. That'll save us ammo, and it'll save us some headache later on in the future. So for that we need... So we have all of this already prepared. And we probably already do have oil liquefaction. So we can make oil out of coal if we wanted to. We do have a decent amount of oil already out here though. We just need to go and grab it and then prepare ourselves to defend that area. So we have a lot of options, and we actually have the oil refineries already. Let me... Okay, yeah. So we have all of the research already available to us. So that is pretty nifty. And we're just gonna bring this all the way to the edge, and we can grab whatever we want later. And once again, we're gonna leave 2 spots open, and then leave a spot for our iron. Alright. Should probably end these with a chest, just for storage. So if I ever need anything, that's not gonna be good enough with just coming here and grabbing it off the belt. I can come over here and grab it. Fortunately, I don't have any electricity. That is not good, because we're running out of big electric poles. And I need to place one down first before I get the length. Alright, well, let's make some big electric poles. We have the stuff for it. We should go check on our steel. See how that's going. Okay, so they've started attacking the north wall here, as you can see. And these guys, some of these don't have ammo, so that's an issue that I need to take care of very soon. So miraculously, they attacked all the ones that did have ammo in them. So that's very fortunate. But unfortunately, these guys have been overwhelmed. Hello? Okay. Are you okay? What? Guys, why are you losing health, Kate? Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so nothing has ammo over here, which is why everything died. Not a great sign. So it looks like our lackadaisical defense days are over. We need to start actively getting this prepared for future fights. Because we don't have that much ammo over here. Should probably be making some. We still don't have any grenades either. I'd like to get some grenades so we can get rid of this base over here. And that will help us a little bit. Let's buy some upgrades. I want to get stronger explosives, I think. I think that's my first thing. Mining productivity, and then probably bounties next. I know this is probably not the best way to do this, but this is how I'm gonna do it. Now we're poor again. We're gonna have to hope that holds out for now while we make more. What I might want to do is make a giant supply chain just to insert ammo into these guys. Just have a giant belt that goes all the way around and then inserters into each thing. That might be kind of cool. Not sure how feasible that is with such a large map, but I think we can definitely do it down the line. I think when it turns nighttime, we should go up here to the northwest corner and help out a little bit. All these guys don't have ammo either, so we want to make sure that gets addressed soon. I'm just sitting here because I need to get these guys going. Right. So now we should have enough stone bricks for the near future. Pick these guys up. We want these back. Okay, so we have copper galore. Let's bring our iron back up there. We do need an area for steel production. So it might be better off just putting all this excess iron into steel right now. Before I make some sort of long line of copper like this, or of iron. We want to make sure we have all of our steel needs met for now. So I'm going to leave this alone. In reality, we should actually be making multiple smelting areas. And now that we have the stone bricks, we can do that. So let's do that. Looking for the blueprint. I think 4 will be good. Alright, so with this, Our question is going to be, how are we going to supply these guys? And like, how feasible is this going to be? We have yellow belts going into these guys, and we have two belts going into this one right now, and it's not the most saturated. We might be able to split this off right now, so I'm gonna try this out for now, just as a stopgap, as a intermediary, I mean to say, and we'll see how this goes. We really need to start making things. Making the stuff in our inventory is great and all, but it's not the fastest we can do things, and that's going to be an issue coming down the line. I didn't notice that we had all of these things already. It's pretty cool. We're not plebs, we have exoskeletons. Okay, it's starting to turn nighttime, so we might want to get ready up here. And what gun do we have? We have a submachine gun. That's not bad. Okay, let's grab some iron and then head up northwest and help out up there while we make some stuff. We really want one of these, one of those, one of those. Right. Then we need some copper as well. So we'll just grab it off the line here. Right. Let's head up here. What I need to do right away is next time we head down there is get grenades all set up. All right, where are they? It is the dead of night, and no one is attacking. Wasting valuable time. There. I'm just gonna stand here and shoot. I mean, all that green is nice. So me being here, it serves two purposes. One, I help out. Two, I also heal up everything. And then three, we can save a little bit on ammo. Okay, so we're good there. Now are we up over here? And we're good again, but these guys are out of ammo. And I used up all my ammo, so we're gonna go borrow some ammo down the line a little bit. I think these guys are going to attack soon, so things are getting a little out of control here. I'm building a little bit too slowly. So we need to find something to help us out here. 20. They have 20 each, basically. It's not a good amount, but not too many are attacking right there. Unlike the corner, there's a ton over there. Okay, so first thing we want to do is get grenades set up right now. And grenades just need coal and iron plates. And what do you know? We have both of these right here. So I'm going to set that up. It's going to be temporary. I plan on making a better setup later on in the future. But this should do for now. We have those assembly machine 3, so why not use them? Not using them for anything else right now. We'll just make 5 worth of these. We should also have an area for ammo, certainly. But I'll worry about that in a second. I just really want the grenades so we can get rid of that base up there. Those bases, rather. And I should keep an eye on my electricity. I should have enough for a while, but kind of hard to gauge because, you know, normally you build more energy as your research goes on. But we already have all the research, so we're kind of flying off the handle here in terms of build speed. We're still doing fine. We have some leeway left. Okay, so now we have some grenades to work with. That'll help out a bit. Okay, next thing on the list is we're going to want some inserters being automated. As you can see, I don't have any inserters over here. Okay, and I'm just going to add everything to this belt line for right now. Okay, I think that's all acceptable. So these guys are starting to run out. So let's spend some time and stock them back up. That's the reason why we have all these still here. Makes for easy stocking of this. Oops. Right, well, we didn't really stock everything, but that'll be good for now. Okay, so now we want to make inserters and we also want to make transport belts. We don't have to make green signs out of this. So we might be able to be a little bit more creative with our setup. How? I don't know. I barely had the original planned out properly. So let's see what we need. We need iron plates and we need iron gear wheels. And we need iron plates, gear wheels, and circuits. So I think the plan is going to be make circuits right here, bring them over, and make whatever else I need. So we really need to get the bus going on over here. For now, we can have a pseudo bus or pseudo setup where we kind of supply our own 4 lines here. And once again, we're out of transport belts. So you know what time it is? It's time to bring out our trusty old sidekick. 1,000,000 assembly machines making gear wheels. Because we know that's all we need for success. We'll use a substation to grab all these guys. We're doing this here because that's where all of our iron is, and we can just pick up the iron and feed this whenever we want. Alright, so that means I can get rid of that. Don't need these for right now. We really just need more inserters. I want to make those right now. While we wait on this being made, and once this is made, then we can make more transport belts in our inventory. Alright. I just noticed it was nighttime, and I think we're doing fine. Oh, cool. What I am going to do, even though I do think we're doing fine, is I'm going to go up and try to kill these guys up there.